Hey everybody. Hold on a minute. I am actually over here at Kingda Ka. Tyler and I have been at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey all day. But we came over here to ride Kingda Ka, and it's down due to inclement weather. So I think they've got some wind moving in, but the other rides are open. So he went over to ride El Toro. I was going to try to take you around some of the park while I could. So hopefully, if we hear that Kingda Ka is back open, then we'll have to run back over here and ride. But let's go take this used to, hey, Two Real Geeks, how are you doing? This used to be your home park. Well, we have actually totally enjoyed ourselves today. A lot of great rides here. We probably would have been live a little earlier, but there's been so much to do. So let me turn the camera around and we'll start walking around. I don't know how far I'll get before it starts storming or raining. And keep in mind, Six Flags will not let you bring a gimbal in. No Six Flags park will allow a gimbal. So if I get shaky, I apologize. So anyway, okay, let's go walking around. Where we're at now, Two Real Geeks, you probably recognize it. We are back at, hey, Vacate Every Day, how are you doing? Yeah, Karen, we missed some of the storms last night, and today's been fine, but it's been breezy, and we've had sometimes it has been a little warm, but it's not bad. We run back here to ride Kingda Ka. We were going to ride it this morning, and it was down because I don't know if some of you know there's a drop ride in it, which is I can't even say that word, Zumanjaro Drop of Doom. There's a drop ride inside the Kingda Ka. Hey James Cole, how are you doing today? So we are, let me move away from here because all I hear is a bunch of people talking. But yeah, Ka is always down. We should have known better and we should have come over here. I'm gonna start walking around though. We should have come over there first. We did come over here first thing this morning. So we waited a bit, and they were having problems with the drop tower, so they didn't open it up when they were supposed to. So we missed it then, and we really just haven't. The park's so big, and we had so many other rides to ride. We didn't make it back over to Kingda Ka till just now. And how was the ride down there? We didn't hit much traffic at all. We did good. We did good on our drive over to New Jersey. First time I've ever been in the state of New Jersey, but it's been fun so far. We should have known is Superman up. Well, Superman is the other one that we haven't got the credit for today, because when we went to ride it, it was down. So between it and Kingda Ka, then those are the only two that we have not been able to ride today. So like this morning with Kingda Ka, we really decided not to wait too much longer because we didn't want to we just didn't want to kill our day standing there waiting for it, and I guess we should have, because now I guess the weather, the wind, they got some inclement weather in the area, so I think it's just wind really, because the other rides are running. Tyler went over here to ride El Toro again, so I really think it's just the wind, and they can't run Kingda Ka with it that windy. And I hope I'm going the right way here. I'm gonna go over here to where El Toro is. But Tyler and I came in this morning. We thought we were gonna have the same situation as yesterday, which we kind of have. I guess it's that time of year with a bunch of schools. I think every school, they said maybe every high school, every middle school in New Jersey was here for something. I don't know. But I have to brag on the operations because it has gone so much smoother at this park. Every coasters had their full capacity running, even though it's not a... Oh, we got a lion over here. He's up walking around. Every coasters had their full capacity running. Bizarro, they had 3 running. Nitro had 3 running. Yeah, New Jersey schools are still in, I guess, but it's some kind of event they had here today. And Two Real Geeks, I did ride Nitro. Nitro was awesome. We loved it. See, they do have animals here too, a few. And then I think they have some safari, but we didn't go on it. Oh, we might see a lion fighting. That might not be a good thing. All right, well, we'll go find Tyler though. Well, try to find Tyler. He's got his phone today, so all he'll have to do is log on and find me on the live stream. Hey, Cynthia, how are you doing? And hey, Sean Albright, thanks for joining us. Well, you know, Alex, I figured I better walk away while this was still a kid-friendly thing. Or, you know, that's why I turned around. I was like, okay, we might better go on. Let's see. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? You want to get to Six Flags Great Adventure? Oh, not missing much with this safari. Hold on, am I going the right way? Maybe? No? Two Real Geeks, am I going the right way to go to El Toro? And if he run into me, y'all might see a fight. Let's see. That's kind of what we've had to, I don't know that we walked it. Oh, okay. Maybe we did. Okay, yeah, we're going to El Toro. Keep in mind, we're still new at these parks. Yeah, James, I thought they were too, but that's kind of some of what we've had to deal with the past 2 days. Was a lot of schools, I guess, doing their end of year field trip, maybe. I don't know. But the park here today has been much better than what we experienced yesterday. Everything's been running. They've been running full capacity. 3 trains on El Toro. They don't waste any time here getting you in and out of the station. They're telling you when you get on, they're telling you you got about so many seconds to get in the seat and they'll be dispatching. So it's definitely been a good day as far as riding. Let's see here. And I don't know, this right here, I don't know where to rank it, but we haven't decided yet. But it is, Jay, if you make it here, it's an awesome, awesome Woody. It really is. Pretty forceful, very forceful. Tyler went to ride it again, so hopefully he will be coming around here soon if they don't close, if they're not closed now due to weather. No, there goes one up the hill. So I don't know whether Tyler made it or not. Hopefully he did. He was wanting another round on it. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Oops, that's too much. Okay. They should be coming around. But this was really a great Woody. Okay, here it comes. And no traditional chain lift on that hill. So you get up there pretty quick. There we come. Let's see, is KK as rough as people say it is? I hear El Toro is a lot of people's favorite Woody. I tell you, we saw yesterday where El Toro was rated like second as far as the Woody goes. And know. I liked Phoenix at, I did like Phoenix at Knoebels. It was a lot smoother maybe, but El Toro is a lot, it's intense. We're gonna go the back way here. And how does El Toro compare to Lightning Rod? Jay, I mean, I don't, okay, we can see this coaster from everywhere. You know, Lightning Rod, I guess maybe RMC, you know me, you probably know me. There's not really anything that compares to Lightning Rod. So it being a hybrid, I try to keep it, so I think it's in a class of its own. But let's see. And Jay, you missed it. King to Ka back over there, they've shut it down right now. It was shut down this morning because the tower, the Jumanjaro or whatever it is tower, was having issues, so we couldn't ride it then. We waited in line like 30 minutes and we just left. And we made it back over there just now, and it's getting windy here, so hopefully it comes back up before we leave. Disney Nerd Herders hadn't been here in about 20 years. Yeah, Jay, we love our Lightning Rod. Disney Nerd Herders, I've actually never been to this park, but we have had a great time here today. Two Real Geeks says KK is rough and used to not make it up the launch hill. Well, that would probably be my, just a dream of mine, a rollback. I mean, how awesome would that be? But I heard y'all miss Sky Rush too. We did. You know, I guess that means we're gotta come back. We got a little mine train over there, which was a pretty intense mine train. And there comes El Toro. That coaster it's awesome. Great park. Do they still have the drive-through safari? I think they do. I saw a sign for the safari back here. So I know, pretty sure they do have the safari. We've been running around riding rides today, which, by the way, I'll go ahead and say the coaster count, the new coaster credit count right now is 10 for today. We hope to get a couple more. If there's more, and anybody participating in our coaster credits at the end of the week, our little giveaway, if you have the right number, we'll put your name in a giveaway for a $25 gift card. But the coaster count for today is 10. If that changes, I'll let y'all know, which I hope it changes, because we still need to ride Superman and King to Ka. So I hope that changes, but right now it's 10. Now, we did get to ride Bizarro. Loved it. I don't know, Tyler claims it might have taken the place of Kumba, but I don't know if it does it for me. But it was a great ride, it really was. Can we get a free ticket in the drawing? Well, Jay, I mean, I guess you could use your $25 gift certificate for towards a ticket. And I don't even know how much the tickets are here, because we were not, this was the first part this week we've been back to having our passes, our Six Flags passes, so we didn't have to pay for tickets. I'll have to look it up. And again, sorry if Jay says, "Oh, that works." Okay, that works. Sorry if it's shaky. Again, Six Flags, no Six Flags allows a gimbal in the park, period. So, trying to walk around and hold the phone as still as it is. I will say the music's been better here today. I mean, I'm next to it right now, but it's not been too bad compared to yesterday. Let me try to see if I can at least walk back here and show Bizarro. This was a great coaster. Jay, how was Knoebels? Knoebels was awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Cynthia, do you already have tickets for Saturday? Oh, I've got season passes platinum membership anyway to Busch Gardens, so I don't, let's see if we can, I'm past the music now, so let's see if we can catch Bizarro coming through here. Yeah, I've got passes to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, so we don't, that's another one we don't have to have, don't have to worry about getting tickets to. And here we go. Oh, well, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. Oh, no, you gotta focus. Okay, there it goes. All right. Awesome ride. But thank you, Cynthia, for that. And Disney Nerd Herders love Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Oh yeah, the old Medusa. That's what Tyler told me, that this used to be Medusa. So great ride though. Let's see. Love Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Yes, Disney Nerd Herders. I'm just a little biased to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I admit it. You know, it's just one of my favorite parks anywhere. You come to these parks, and we've definitely enjoyed our week being at different parks, because I don't know, I mean, it's nice to do something different. Hey, Blondie's Adventures, how are you? It's nice to do something different. It's really nice. You gotta pull out the map. Hey, Andy's Journeys, how are you? Greetings from Chattanooga. Thanks for joining us. But we actually have to pull out the map and look at the park map and figure out where we're going, which is something different for us. So it's been nice riding some different coasters, seeing different parks. But Busch Gardens Williamsburg is definitely one of my favorite. And there's some loud music, but again, the music has been much more bearable today. It's just some areas are a little loud, but I still don't think as much as yesterday was. So we're coming back here now. We're coming into where they have their water log. Let's see here. This is kind of quiet back here. We found this little cut through earlier, so it was nice getting out of the crowd. Let's see, I've missed some chat. Hey, let's see, if you head to check out Rye Playland in Westchester County, the Dragon Coasters. Okay, we're not going that direction today. We are, and I saw Jay ask earlier what our next stop is. We've got, I think, about a 3-hour drive this evening going to Maryland. We're going to go to Six Flags America, which I think, from what I've heard, is a much smaller park than this, because this is a huge park. Disney Nerd Herders Loch Ness was one of my first big coasters way back then. Pretty small in comparison to others now. Well, me too, Disney Nerd Herders. Loch Ness Monster, I don't know, it holds a special place in my heart, I tell you. Is one of my first big coasters. One of Tyler's, I have to say, it was Tyler's first looping coaster. When he was about maybe 5 to 6 years old. Mickey Bunch did hit 1,000 subs. Congratulations, Mickey Bunch. Love you guys. Congratulations. Happy to see it. Didn't even realize you were in the chat, or if you are. Yeah, James. Yesterday's music was blasting, but today has been a little more bearable. You know, you go through certain areas. I think part of it is they've got their speakers up on the side of the building. So, yesterday they were down on the ground. So it's like when you walk by them, they were just right in your ears. Well, they have water blasters here, and Tyler is missing out. He didn't even see them earlier. We've been trying to run around and ride all the coasters we could. Two Real Geeks, we finally hit 100. Well, congrats. You'll get there. You will. Just be patient and you'll get there. Sean, major storms headed towards the park. Be safe. Well, thank you for letting us know that. I'm thinking that most stuff is going to be shut down right now because I see that mine train is parked, and I bet you they've turned around and, yep, the log flume isn't running. So we're probably fixing to get a storm. So if I have to end before we get around here, then we'll know why. It's because we're getting poured on. Let's see, were y'all hitting Kennywood or Six Flags America? No, we're not. We're heading back down to, oh no, wait. Six Flags America, yeah. Six Flags America, that's where we're going tomorrow. Maryland, we gotta drive down this evening toward Baltimore, and we're staying there tonight for Six Flags America in the morning. Hey, Smoky Mountains hiker, thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. I think they've shut everything in the park down because of weather moving in. I love finding the hidden walkthrough places. It's great to, yes, Andy's Journeys. It is. Sometimes you just want to get out of the crowd. Hey! Let's see. Is the one in DC? Oh, it is the one in DC. It's fun. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Now, is it much smaller than this park? Oh, there's Tyler. You know, you're texting me on my phone, knowing I'm live.
I finally figured it out.
What? Duh.
I got the last ride on El Toro.
Oh, you got the last ride on El Toro? Okay, well, you're going to have to turn that volume down. Yeah, Two Real Geeks. Is the one in Six Flags America, is it a lot smaller than this? Because this park is absolutely huge. But we are going there tomorrow. Jay says I love Loch Ness Monster. Cynthia Lot was my first roller coaster. Oh man, you know, you don't, Jay, Big Bad Wolf, man, rest in peace, I tell you. Big Bad Wolf was one of your first coasters, wasn't it? Well, actually, it was before Loch Ness.
Okay, I got it.
Before you rode Loch Ness, because Big Bad Wolf was a lower, lower height requirement.
So I got a change to make.
What's your change?
Okay, I rode El Toro in the back road.
Okay.
It is now my #1 roller coaster I've ever rode.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Crazy.
Even Jay wanted to know earlier, even compared to Lightning Rod.
Oh, hands down this.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, well we didn't ride the back road. I'm way behind on chat. Let's see. Oh, I don't think, but Kelly told me to say hello on chat. Oh, okay, all right, Cynthia, I got that. I'm happy that they've made it. I really am. Jay says I love Verbolten still though. I found you. Oh, Cynthia, I found you both from the Loop. Well, I'm glad. I appreciate you guys. It was nice finding a bunch of new friends from the Loop. Old school log flume. It is, isn't it? But, Two Real Geeks, had you ever been to that Dorney Park that we were at yesterday? Because I don't know that we've seen a log flume that was concrete like that. James Colt was so funny. Tyler getting them people on the river rampage at Dollywood. James talking about you getting, when we were with Will and Dawn, and getting the rampage. Yeah, he has a blast doing that. I told him you missed the squirters back there.
Oh, yeah.
There were actually squirters. But James, no worries. Some of his favorite ones are at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and we will be there Saturday. So you can better believe he's going to be squirting some people. Let's see. Just about, we need to send some of these 90 degree temps. Actually, yeah, we've had good weather, hadn't we, Tyler? I mean, temperature-wise, it was hot when we were at Hershey on Sunday, but today in some spots, at some times, it was like it would get hot and then a breeze would start blowing, and right now it's a pretty cool breeze blowing.
I think that's for a reason.
Oh, well, storms moving in. That's what Sean, somebody in the chat, said that there's some bad storms moving this way. So,
Okay, so
I don't know that we get our King to Ka this evening. That's a bad thing.
I looked out in the parking lot while I was on El Toro,
Uh-huh.
and there probably ain't but like 50 actual cars in the parking
Oh
lot.
gosh. Okay, y'all, I'm serious. We would have literally had this park to ourselves today if it wasn't for the school buses. We got here this morning and they were rolling in. We were like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. But it's not been as bad. Some boy about run into me a while ago, and everybody, I mean, he was running right at me. Everybody said, I thought he was gonna run into you. I said, we might would have, they might would have seen a fight. If he'd have run into me, knocked my phone out of my hand, y'all might not would have seen it, but you would have heard it. Let's see. Okay, they said America is smaller than Great Adventure. The Six Flags in DC is smaller, but they have a decent collection of coasters. Superman is fantastic. Okay, thanks, Sean, because that is exactly where we're headed tomorrow. Andy says last Six Flags I went to was the one near Atlanta. We went to Atlanta back in April, but we hadn't been there. We've only been there a couple times. It hadn't been much. Jay says Steel Vengeance will change that, Tyler. What about Fury? Jay, I mean, we love the Fury, but the Fury isn't probably necesserally.
To me, that's the way.
Which way should we go?
Well,
Well, we can go back there to the Joker
okay.
and then come up through. Get out of the music.
I mean, I like the Fury. I'm more of I just like intense.
Yeah. But Jay says Steel Vengeance will. Steel Vengeance, I have heard, could very well change that. We definitely believe that because we've heard a lot of people, and it being an RMC hybrid, then I definitely can believe it. And you know what? Hey, Megatron, how are you doing?
I think we're gonna start getting wet.
I think we might start getting wet, y'all. Like, we're walking back here. No, there's people back here. The wind is blowing. And
hopefully this will blow by.
I'm starting to get some rain on me.
So we can ride King to Ka.
But it's not raining hard yet.
Well, I think that second ride of El Toro made up for the no King to Ka.
You think so? Two Real Geeks says, sure have. I'm not a fan of DP. Okay. You have to help me out there. What's DP? Oh. Duh. Sorry, Two Real Geeks. Yeah, we went yesterday. I can say I don't really totally feel the need that I have to go back. I'm glad we went. But to be honest, we probably should have made 2 days here and skipped Dorney and headed on here. I can see us coming back here without a doubt. Blondie's Adventure says, you guys be safe. These storms are crazy. We may have to wait a little bit to actually head out. We got about a 3-hour drive, but I wonder if we'd be we have to look. We might be driving out of it though, because we're actually headed south this evening to Baltimore area.
Oh, one thing about it, when I was in line for El Toro, there was a security guard walking around checking your pockets.
Oh, really?
Like
so he was okay.
I kind of broke the law there, or rule.
Well, you left it. You kept your phone, but you would have never found us.
Yeah. But he
can't stay dinner time, but slept. Well, thank you, ATJH Travels. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining in with us.
I had my map in my pocket, and he made me take my map out to look at it.
Oh, really?
He was like, "What's in your pocket there?" I said, "A map." He's like,
yeah, now
take it out.
Now I have to say, for Six Flags is really stern on the security. Like I said, they won't even let you bring a gimbal in the park. So I know this is bouncy, but
I did.
Hey Sherry, awesome Sunsets Travel. How are you doing? Appreciate you dropping in.
I also did see a phone fly of El Toro.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, bye-bye somebody's phone.
In that hop curve where you hop it right there and going down into the curve.
Yeah.
Right
Oh, Two Real Geek says, now Hershey is a good park. We had a great time at Hershey. We were there on Saturday night and Sunday. And the only thing is we missed Sky Rush. It was down, so we're not getting all the credits that we want to. Hey Dawn, I met you at Disney World last year, Dexter. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Well, hey there. How are you? I saw you in the chat, but I didn't realize that was you. Again, let me go ahead and say real quick, our coaster credits for today, new coaster credits was 10.
Yeah.
Probably if this storm is moving in.
And
And we did ride that, y'all. Talk about a crazy coaster, the Joker. I wish it was running, but in my vlog, I'll show it. It's kind of
we get the ride,
spinning thing.
And Superman, we'll put it in the comments.
Yeah, we will. We'll let you know if they close in a little bit. So, and this rain's probably moving in. Let's see, the boat shoot at Lake. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I can say it. When I know where you're talking about, near Chattanooga, is really old. Been running since 20s. I'm way behind probably. That park shuts down rides for more than 10-mile radius. Think they do 20 or so. Okay, well that's good to know. That storm is why KK is down. Yeah, they've shut down everything now, so I'm sure it's moving in here. We probably won't get our other credits, so we're probably gonna be stuck with 10.
We'll probably have to come back.
Sherry, we have a Six Flags here in St. Louis. Haven't been there in ages though. Yeah, I haven't.
How is that Six Flags?
Yeah, how is
Because we heard that there was a storm rolling through there last night.
Yeah. If you're in the area, were you affected by a storm last night then? If you're near there? Blondie says, I gotta go, be safe. Thanks, Blondie's Adventures, I appreciate it. Jay says, get to Cedar Point. We will. We're thinking about it next year.
We've been there, but
that takes you to the lake where you are. Oh, I am. Oh my gosh. I am. Okay, sorry y'all. I am way, way behind. Hey, Nathan T's Halloween and stuff from Rogersville, Tennessee. Radar showing a lot of nasty headed in your area. Yeah, I think it's headed in here. We might have to find a place to get inside and.
Oh, let's go in here and eat.
Huh?
So let's go in here and eat.
Well, we can try to eat. We can do that. Let me just say we haven't eaten all day. We've been way too busy. Jay says, love, love, love Hershey. My grandparents live in Annapolis. Okay. We went there. Okay. I think I'm caught up on the chat. Sherry said we've been having a lot of storms in the St. Louis area. Everything is good though. That's good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We're gonna probably go over here where we'll be near this restaurant and maybe we can go in there and eat. Hey, Awkward Bob, how are you doing? I like his thinking, let's eat is what Cynthia says. What time does the park close, Dog? James, it closes, I think it's 6 anyway this evening. So I don't think we'll get our other rides in, unfortunately. It doesn't look like it. Everybody says there's nasty weather headed. I said maybe we'll be headed south by then. Some flooding, more storms will be expected tonight. That's was St. Louis, Sherry, near talking about St. Louis there. Hold on, I gotta switch hands a minute with no gimbal. But now I'm not. It's not wanting to. Okay, there it goes. All right, we'll walk on around because it's not raining right now. We're gonna definitely come back and eat. Tyler and I are kind of, when we get to, especially knowing we only had one day here, then we kind of put eating on the back burner, didn't we?
Yeah. We could go ride this, but.
And before we even realized that it was already 4 or something.
We could go ride this Skull Mountain, but I think I'd rather get rained on.
Oh, that's bad. Y'all, this Skull Mountain thing, it was a roller coaster credit.
It looks so cool.
Okay.
Though.
It looks cool from the outside. Oh, thanks, Jay. We'll be back. We'll be chatting tomorrow. Bye, Dawn and Tyler. Stay safe. So glad we found out about this channel through Will and Dawn. Well, thank you, James Cole. I appreciate it. Andy's. Where's, he said, 0.88 inch hail reported near Yardville. We don't know where Yardville is, or I'm assuming that's close to us. We might have to Yeah, Skull was that bad. See how neat it looks from the outside? But it was pretty sad. We got 2 coasters over here, which was Batman and Nitro. Nitro was an awesome hyper coaster. Let's see. Hey, Yard of Terror, how are you doing? Is this the Six Flags, the one with Kingda Ka and Green Lantern? Yes, and we did ride Green Lantern. We weren't able. Oh, y'all. Uh-oh. Yeah, Tyler's
that blue is hell.
It's not focusing.
But the blue is hell. So.
Well.
We'll show y'all over here.
I'm gonna walk over here, and then I was hoping I'd get to show y'all all around, but that's just not working. He says it's west of Trenton, New Jersey. I think Trenton was where we stayed last night, wasn't it? Which was maybe 20 miles, 18 miles down the road. Hopefully,
definitely getting bigger.
Hopefully we'll be okay. Oh, Jay says, I'm back. Mako is my hands down favorite B&M. It was mine too, but I don't know, Jay. If you ever get up here and you ride Nitro, it really might change your mind. But we got Nitro back here, and then we got Batman, which is basically the same as the one in Six Flags, Georgia. But I think we're gonna have to stop because the rain's getting harder. I'm already wet anyway.
We'll have more.
Anyway, I've got a vlog. But I hate that it rained on us before we could finish up. But
yeah, so we can go all the way around.
Like I said, we were trying to get our coasters in. But again, the coaster count for today is 10. 10 new coasters. So if you're keeping up with it, if you happen, Green Lantern used to be at my home park, changed. Oh, okay.
Where at?
At Kentucky Kingdom.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Okay, the rain's really picking up now.
I'm trying to get over here inside the thing. It's not like we haven't been rained on any other time this week.
No, still forced.
Oh, Andy says east. Sorry, I had the map turned around. That's okay, Andy.
Yeah, east.
I think it's
east is where we're at.
The storm is here now. Thanks, Karen, for putting the link to the, and I'm really bouncing now. Thanks for putting the link to our shirts. Stay safe. Right. Well, we would ride on, Jay. Okay. Anyway, we're headed out.
Bye,
y'all.
We'll see y'all.
Be sure to like, comment,
and subscribe.
We got lots more, hopefully, drier theme park days coming your way.
Yep.
See you tomorrow at Six Flags.